an undecided voter on CNN who said that Trump was the facts, and this was actually more just about Trump and this particular question about Trump versus Cam in general. But let's just take a listen to what she says.
What did you see that brought you to a conclusion?
I think it's important to remember that we are voting for the leader of our country and not who we like the most or who we want in our wedding party, but who is actually going to make our country better. And we're in an incredibly unique situation where we've had both of the candidates in office before, and we've gotten to see what they would do. And when facts come to facts, my life was better when Trump was in office. The economy was higher, inflation was lower, things were better overall. And now with Kamala's administration, things haven't been so fantastic. And she's saying she can fix the problems that her administration has caused, but I just don't know if I can afford to take that risk.
Were you?
Good for you, girl. Good for you. I don't know where she came into it. She might have been conservative before, but the truth is the truth. The country economically, national security-wise, immigration-wise, all of that was way better off under Trump. And if people can take Trump out of their mind for a second, for the people who don't like him, and just say, what were the policies? What did my bank account say? What did a gallon of gas cost? What did a loaf of bread cost? And did I like those 4 years, taking COVID out of it, obviously? And then take Biden and Slutface out of this one. And what do I think of this? If you just compare the two, it's like a blind date, or it's like those old dating shows, right? Where you don't see who it is, like they're like blurred out. The dating game. Like, you're choosing this every time, and then the door might open. He might be like, "Damn, it's Trump, and I was told not to like him." But you like everything about him. You like the policies and all of that. So, anyways,
are we calling her slutface now? Is that a thing?
It's just one of the things.
Okay,
yeah. It's one of the names. I think it's going to stick.
I just wanted to make sure, so I knew.
I was texting with a friend earlier today, and he was telling me about that he's sort of middle of the road, but his ideals align more to the right, but he just can't stand Donald Trump. And he went through a whole list. He's a narcissist. He's too aggressive. He went through that entire list of things that he didn't like about his character. And I sent him a text back, and I said, would you hire an attorney that was representing you were being sued? Would you like somebody that was narcissistic, aggressive, mean to other people, but had your best interest at heart representing you against an attorney who's trying to take you for everything that you have, for your house, for your car, for your bank accounts? Would you rather have somebody that was like, oh gosh, okay, well shucks, he's pretty nice, I'd probably invite him, like that woman said, to my wedding, or just hang out with him? That's what you have to ask yourself. My friend didn't have a response to it. He goes, well, I would look for another attorney that had the characteristics that I liked. And for myself, I want the attorney that is going to fight for me and go after who's ever trying to take my shit and bury them. Yeah. And that, to me, that's the bottom line of it. We talk about there's things that we don't like about Trump, and everybody knows what those characteristics are. But at the end of the day, who do you want fighting for you? Somebody that you like, or who's probably going to let people take your shit, or somebody who's kind of a jerk, but for a fact that he's going to go in with the gloves off and just brawl.
Yeah. No, exactly. Well, that's a good way to put it, the way you did. And it's also a perfect picture of how so many people think, nope, I still want the soft people with soft edges, and that's not going to work for you.
Whether you live at the beach, are going to one, or just want to imagine yourself there, Red Beach Nation has the comfy, patriotic apparel for the occasion. Founded by a former counterterrorism officer and war veteran of both the Afghanistan and Iraq wars, Red Beach Nation is committed to upholding the American values and principles that we all hold so dear. So grab your swag and rep the nation. Visit redbeachnation.com and use the promo code on your screen to save 10% off. Again, that's redbeachnation.com.